Chapter 96, Consuming the Fire Lotus, Achieving Key Cultivation Perfection, the Demon Chart World 2. Their official salary each month is 10 times, even dozens of times, that of ordinary outer sect disciples. Each time they accomplish a mission, they can earn several thousands of spirit stones. This is the cost of deploying Foundation Establishment cultivators and Golden Core cultivators. Han Yi still remembers the first time he came to Duo Bao Pavilion and saw that spiritual treasure jade seal worth 300,000 spirit stones. He swore that once he had enough money, he would obtain this jade seal. But, worst comes to worst, he'll just further study the attribute wood plant specialist to find ways to collect more and continue my learning in Bihu Peak. To make money, one must be willing to spend money. The Mercury Gourd and Heavenly Bead Moon Rice are spiritual plants that are beneficial to Han Yi. Once successfully cultivated, they can yield a return of more than 10 times the initial investment. This time, Han Yi could be said to have returned from Mount Duo Bao with a full load. The 9,000 spirit stones he brought were all spent. With the elixir, talisman inscriptions, and spirit seeds he purchased, Han Yi quickly returned to Pure Yang Peak. He wanted to discuss with his senior sister about the division of the spirit fields on the peak. He wanted to start expanding the cultivation quantity of spiritual plants, even if it meant spending money to buy land. Unfortunately, he didn't see Shen Yuxiang, and Han Yi speculated senior sister must have gone to submit the petition for the title. Before he left, they had already discussed this matter, and his senior sister must have gone to handle it. He wasn't in a hurry, so he returned to his quarters. He took out the 7-petaled red lotus of karma flame from his storage ring. Its luminous glow lit up his face as it silently bloomed, standing still. He could now consume this karma flame red lotus. His senior sister said that the fire lotus could temper his true ki, amplify its strength, fortify his physical body, and tremendously benefit cultivators, helping them try to break through to the key cultivation perfection realm. As an alchemy master, Han Yi naturally could not take it directly. First, he plucked the 7 scorching petals, crushed them, and put them into the pill furnace for refining into a body-tempering elixir. Next, he collected the lotus seeds from the flower and stored them carefully in a jade box to prevent the medicinal power from dissipating. In the future, when he could cultivate higher-level spiritual plants, he could consider regrowing the fire lotus. After doing all these, he finally swallowed the choicest part of the lotus, the stamen. The first sensation upon ingestion was intense warmth. He could see the red light flowing from his neck into his stomach, and his whole body started becoming hot. The unbearably intense power filled his entire Qi Si. He circulated the true Qi in the Qi Si continuously to digest the medicinal power of fire lotus. Since his Danshin had metamorphosed into the Qi Si, Han Yi was very close to achieving foundation establishment. He just needed to temper his true Qi into magic power, rebuild the Dao platform and Qi Si, fill his body with magic power, achieving rebirth. But right now, he didn't want to make the breakthrough to the foundation establishment stage so quickly. When the whole body, each limb and bone, is filled with true Qi, like the water of the ocean, vast and boundless, forming the Qi Si, it becomes the Sea realm. Ultimately, when it becomes nearly infinite, vast and magnificent, that is the perfection realm. Han Yi was continuously whispering to himself, trying his best to control the blazing power of the red lotus. After the scorching sensation subsided, an extremely strong spiritual power started emanating from the Danshin's Qi Si. The source of the spiritual power was, of course, the karma flame red lotus. Its power was quite pure. Han Yi felt that the true Qi in his body started to circulate rapidly. He didn't need to consciously do anything. The ambient spiritual Qi naturally flowed into his acupoints, and Heaven's Circle was running on its own. 1 Heaven's Circle, 2 Heaven's Circles, 3 Heaven's Circles. In the blink of an eye, he had completed 72 Heaven's Circles. In an ideal state, a normal cultivator would need a whole morning to cultivate 1 Heaven's Circle, which means they could cultivate 3 Heaven's Circles in a day and achieve Kung Fu of 9 Heaven's Circles. But just by consuming this stamen, he achieved 72 Heaven's Circles in a few moments, which was equal to more than 200 days, nearly half a year of cultivation. Undoubtedly, the speed was incredibly fast. It was as if a rushing river of spiritual qi had opened up in his qi sea, continuously transporting pure energy to all parts of his body. Han Ye's aura started to ascend once again. At the moment, his cultivation had reached the sea realm, and his true qi was manifesting strands of red color. The rudiment of magic power was already present. As long as he continued the transformation, he could make a breakthrough to foundation establishment. The Karma Flame Red Lotus allowed him to temper his whole body again. His qi sea's true qi reached an infinite extent, surpassing the breadth of sea realm, catching up to 10 times the previous qi sea. The speed of absorbing spiritual qi was increasingly fast. This should essentially be the perfection realm. Han Ye couldn't help but think so. Simultaneously, a faint black lotus-shaped flame started burning in his dantian, becoming more and more bright. Upon noticing this phenomenon, Han Ye found it both novel and strange. He focused his consciousness on this lotus flame and, with a mere thought, a streak of black flame appeared in his hand. Upon seeing this, Han Ye had a sudden realization. Could it be that by absorbing the Karma Flame Red Lotus, he could control the Karma Lotus True Fire? Indeed, the Karma Flame Red Lotus was a top-notch natural treasure among the third-order spiritual plants. It even had this kind of ability. Han Ye hadn't forgotten about Su Zhaonan's blazing flame. For an alchemy master, having a true flame was like a tiger growing wings. Even without a pill furnace, alchemy could be performed. Now that he had obtained the Karma Lotus True Fire, it would greatly facilitate future alchemy. Furthermore, it gave him another method to defend against enemies. When Han Ye initially obtained the True Fire, he opened his hands, and 2 black flames quietly burned. Compared to the intensity of blazing flame, his own flame was much quieter. He took a spirit-gathering grass and tossed it into the True Fire. Puff! The grass quickly turned into a liquid and began boiling into a medicinal decoction. This process was significantly faster compared to using the pill furnace. He originally thought that achieving qi cultivation perfection was a matter of joy, but gaining Karma Lotus True Fire was like a pleasant surprise.